Questions on profile. Do responsibility like being a head of a club and being a part of extracurriculars make a difference? No, they don't. They don't. Your profile, your interview gets called based on 5 metrics: class 10, class 12, work experience, CAT score, undergraduation score. Fine. If you have won an Olympic gold medal, it might play a role. If you're a movie hero and they've seen you in a movie, it'll help. And if you're a classical singer and you've done concerts in major seasons, it'll help. But if you were the assistant secretary and you're treasurer of your club in school and conducted intra-school activities, it counts for nothing. And so don't spend time thinking all of these matter. They don't. If you're a cultural secretary, it doesn't matter much. If you have been sponsorship coordinator and you have raised 46 lakhs for your cultural fest, it doesn't matter. In the real world, it may matter because you've picked up some experience. In the interview, it may matter because you can talk about some nonsense. But getting to the interview, it doesn't matter. They don't have the bandwidth to feed all this and get it. Remember, they get 2 lakh applicants. You're going to put some numbers into it and make it spit out some numbers and call people to interview. They don't have time to look at whether your cultural secretary post is cooked up or meaningful. They don't. So they don't care about it. And so profile is overcooked for IIM admissions. Step 1 is these 5 things. If that works, then you have a bunch of things to call about. If you're going to compromise any of these 5 doing all the funny things, don't do it. And how forgiving are the IIMs about a student who takes an extra semester year to graduate? Look, your percentage is likely to be lower. That'll get punished. And so if your 10th standard mark is 94, 12th standard is 97, and then you have 2 years of experience in a good place, but your CGPA is 6.1, then your experience in your 10th and 12th with a good CAT score can offset this. I'll ask you a couple of questions on why your UG scores are so low. You answer those well, you're good. Right? So it is going to get asked in the interview, but the IIMs don't have a mechanism to automatically eliminate people who have taken extra semester or extra year. Your percentage is going to get fed into a box. The box spits out a number. The number is higher than another number, you're going to get called. So if you have a skeleton in your cupboard and a big skeleton like taking extra semester or extra year, then get a sufficiently large CAT score to get out of that. You've already been punished when you're sitting on a chair. Every chance that they're going to ask you that question. In one sense, it's an embarrassing question. In another sense, it's a question that's been leaked. You know that you're going to get that question. Prepare well, answer honestly. You should get out. I'm a GEM, which is General Engineer male, currently in 3rd year of BTech. 10th and 12th are 88 and 70. 2 years gap between 12th and graduation. Can I convert IIMs through CAT? It shouldn't matter. So it's sufficiently behind or sufficiently deep into the past. By the time you have your interview, you can always say, look, I got carried away with JEE preparation. I did it once. I had pressures from family. I had to try it again. And then I just got into my preferred college. You can explain it away for 2 reasons. One, in step 1, it doesn't matter. Your scores matter. Your undergraduation score matters. Your CAT score matters to get the call. In step 2, when you're sitting there, they're very, very forgiving about mistakes that you made when you were 17, 18. If you have said, look, I got a job, I threw it away, I prepared for CAT last 24 months, I've been preparing for CAT and bank exams, I really didn't bother with a job, I don't care about jobs, then you're in trouble. But if you're 17 and you decided to try JEE or NEET or equivalent of that one more time, that's not a crime. If you had to take a break because of some other reason, that's not a crime. Less of an issue. Make sure you get a good CAT score, get called, then explain it away. I have 3.5 years of work experience. I want to opt for operational or consulting. Will this affect my placement? Of course not. Get a good CAT score, get into a good B school. Generally, good B schools are good at everything. You do well in the B school, you'll get best consulting jobs. Do all that, you're good to go. There is absolutely no reason why you can't join McKinsey or BCG after your MBA. Absolutely none.